Hello everybody, it's Assassinblade here, and I have a little bit of a trick to show you guys I found out using pistons and bud switches and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so first off, it's the locked door right here, and no matter what or how you place a torch or power it, it will stay closed no matter what, unless you press the one button right there and opens right up. And again, this right here is just a little treasure room, but you can press this button right here again and it opens the door back up. And basically how this works is I have a block update detector right here, and I hope I didn't just break anything. I don't think I did. And yeah, I did. Fuck that. Okay. And it will fire a fire charge right here, and it will hit this piston. Now I guess in the game, when it fires a fire charge, wherever it lands, it tries to place a fire even if there is a space of air below it or not. And that is just long enough for the piston to detect that. And there is a block right there that's not floating, just glass, so put that back. And pretty much it just activates the bud switch, which goes into here, and this right here is kind of the trick right here to it. It is an inverted, I don't want to break it, so it's an inverted torch right here, so it stays on. And basically right here, if I can get the door out, an iron door out, and we just make a little doorway without that. If we go like just have a normal door like that, it will open. But if we have a door similar to that, and we place it so, I believe, it will, no, okay, I got that backwards. Okay. So if you just go and have a torch underneath it, it looks just like any everyday door. No matter what you do, you can't open it unless you invert the torch down there, as you can see. Because when you press that button, it just powers that block and powers that, which powers the block the door is sitting on. So with that in mind, I was able to actually create wireless redstone. That's like using normal redstone. And I got to travel about 20 plus blocks with only 6 pieces. And as you can see here, if I press this button and I run all the way down here, it just fire torch. It's supposed to hit these guys, but I guess it missed. Has been launched, and in this entire length, I only used 6 pieces of redstone, which were part of the update detectors, or the bud switches. And right here is the one that starts it all off, which will have a fire charge that shoots out of that into this, and then it has another fire charge on the output right here that will shoot it, and fireball will land somewhere in this area. Just remove that and I'll show you that. So if we say let's power that, it will hit that. I do not know why it shoots twice, it just does. I think it's because it's a block update detector, because that's already powered, but as you can see, it hit this and it powered that, and same thing over here. And if it shoots, you can see that it triggered it. Now this only works at this distance. It seems to be less consistent than the other shorter distance right there. Now if I can place the right block, you can see that it did hit, and this seems right here to only work about 5 out of 6 times, and this little area over here is just a failsafe, so it pushes the sand back down in case the thing or the fire doesn't last long enough, and this goes off twice in less than 5 ticks or so, and the blocks don't go, and the glass does not fall back down. So about right here I'd say is about 16 blocks distance, and it has a consistency of about 5 out of 6. And so far with this I have had perfect consistency, and it is about 8 blocks. And if we come over here, I just have it hooked up to a little arrow that shoots into the mob of certificates. And that's pretty much it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It's wireless redstone, and I know a lot of people have always wanted to know how to make wireless redstone that's without mods or any major bugs in the game. And I guess I will just show you guys quickly how to make a bud switch, and then I think that should be it. So let's grab our pistons. Now you want to have a sticky piston on the bottom. You want to put glass. You need to pick up the glass out of your inventory first. And you put the glass there, sand there, and you want to grab a block of choice and put a torch there, and then you will need a redstone repeater or a diode and place it against the sand. Now there you go, that right there is pretty much your block update detector or your bud switch. Now whenever a block near it updates for even the slightest second, it will force it up. Now this right here is what I will show you how to fix this, and it's not by just going like this. This is a completely automatic system. Okay, so you want to take another block of choice and place the diode right there. Place some blocks right there and make a vertical transistor right there as shown. And you can just place your wood right there, and you want to have one up here so you can place a normal piston facing down, down, there we go. And that is it. Now whenever no matter how fast this goes, since this right here is inverted and glass is transparent, so it does not carry a pulse or a current, it turns this off, causing that to activate and that to turn off and that to activate, pushing the piston and the sand as well as the glass back down, resetting it in less than about 7 ticks or so, I'd say, because it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1.5, so it's about 5.5 ticks delay. Because you can't like just do it really fast or anything, as you can see. But I don't think anything should have to move that fast in order for this to work. And then just for the output, you just have that piece of redstone and a dispenser. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please rate the video if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. I will most likely be posting more redstone videos, and I'm just gonna test this right here just to see if this works too. I have not tested this. This looks like it could work to keep it in a straight line. So if we have that, arrow, button. Okay, well then, you go guys. Near the end of my video, I just created a even more compact version of it, or simpler version. You can have the dispenser right next to the piston, and it will not affect the piston, or update it and cause it to launch, or extend, and it still auto reset, and you can just have these in a line, and you practically have wireless redstone. So that is it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.